After a decade-long search, a man finally uncovered a treasure chest buried deep in the Rocky Mountains. And inside was over $1 million in gold, jewels, and rare coins. The man who solved this modern-day mystery was Jack Stueff, a former journalist and medical student from Michigan, whose careful study and persistence had finally paid off. The treasure hunt had captured the attention of people around the world for 10 years, inspiring thousands to search treacherous mountains, decode cryptic clues, and risk their lives in pursuit of hidden fortune. But what made this treasure so elusive? How could one chest remain undiscovered for an entire decade despite the massive global hunt? Jack's story is one of patience, determination, and an extraordinary adventure that finally reached its dramatic conclusion. The treasure was the creation of Forrest Fenn, an art dealer, author, and passionate adventurer. In 2010, Fenn secretly buried a bronze treasure chest somewhere in the Rocky Mountains. The chest contained a stunning collection of valuables, including gold coins, rare gems such as emeralds and rubies, intricate jewelry, and historical artifacts. Fenn estimated the total value at over $1 million, though some speculated it could be even higher. To spark the hunt, he published a memoir titled The Thrill of the Chase, which included a 24-line poem containing subtle clues that could, if correctly interpreted, lead someone to the chest. The challenge captured global attention. Over the next 10 years, thousands of adventurers, treasure hunters, and curious explorers attempted to decipher Fenn's poem, braving rugged mountains and dangerous terrain, all in hopes of being the first to uncover the hidden fortune. The hunt for Forrest Fenn's treasure was not for the faint of heart. After the memoir The Thrill of the Chase was published in 2010, thousands of people across the globe took up the challenge, eager to decipher the 24-line poem and locate the bronze chest hidden somewhere in the Rocky Mountains. The search took adventurers through remote, rugged wilderness, from high mountain ridges to deep river valleys, where even experienced hikers could easily get lost or injured. The chest's location was deliberately obscure, and Fenn himself emphasized that the journey would be difficult, requiring both mental sharpness and physical endurance. The dangers were real and tragic. Over the decade-long hunt, at least 4 people lost their lives, falling victim to the harsh conditions, swift rivers, and treacherous terrain. Rescue teams and law enforcement frequently warned that the quest was not just challenging, but potentially life-threatening, as many searchers underestimated the difficulty of navigating the Rocky Mountains without proper preparation. Despite these warnings, thousands persisted, driven by the allure of unimaginable treasure, the thrill of adventure, or the dream of being the first to solve one of the most famous modern treasure hunts ever created. For many, the search became an obsession. People devoted months or even years to interpreting Fenn's cryptic poem, traveling repeatedly to the mountains in pursuit of the chest. Every line of the poem was scrutinized for hidden clues about landmarks, distances, and directions, and online communities emerged where hunters shared theories, maps, and personal experiences. Yet despite countless attempts, the treasure remained elusive for a full 10 years, creating a legend that grew larger with every failed search. The combination of danger, mystery, and the high stakes of the reward set the stage for what would eventually be a historic discovery by Jack Stueff. The man who ultimately solved Forrest Fenn's decade-long puzzle was Jack Stueff, a former journalist and medical student from Michigan. Unlike many other treasure hunters, Stueff approached the quest with a combination of patience, analytical thinking, and meticulous preparation. He did not rush into the wilderness impulsively. Instead, he spent years studying Fenn's memoir and the 24-line poem, trying to decipher its subtle clues and hidden references. He pored over interviews, historical information, and geographical details, cross-referencing landmarks mentioned indirectly in the poem with maps of the Rocky Mountains. Stueff's approach was strategic.